Hi everyone, my name is Amy Leonard and I'm the owner and artist of A Little Off Kilter Fine Arts. Today I'm going to do a real quick sketch with you, and I'm going to tell you the story of the allegory of the spoons. I hope you enjoy. Now, I chose to do a spoon drawing because it's something that everyone at home could do themselves. And I don't care if you're drawing a spoon is just a circle with a stick, a little more three-dimensional like this, or even just a half circle with a line upside down. It might even look like a sunrise. So it's all about perspective. But for this, all you need is some paper, a pencil, and a spoon to look at if you want to do a more realistic spoon drawing. I'm going to throw a picture of a spoon up on the video here so that you can draw as well. Or at least so you can see what I'm drawing. So the allegory of the spoons, I thought it was a very important allegory to go over, given the times that we're kind of living through and what we're seeing happen with COVID and social change and all kinds of things right now. It's really a story about perspective and how to approach your perspective. And the story goes, there is a large banquet, and everyone is sitting at this large table together. But their spoon, unfortunately, is a spoon that is long enough to reach the food, but too long to reach your own mouth. You're not allowed to hold any further up on the handle. You have to hold the handle where your hand is meant to go. And everyone is trying and trying to feed themselves with these spoons, but they can't quite get the food to their mouths. And as a result, everyone is starving. And eventually it becomes a competition of who is going to get the food. And people are starting to get so frustrated that if I can't reach the food, neither should you. So people start using their spoons. If they can't use it to get the food to their mouth, they're using the spoon to knock the food out of the hands of others before they can even try to get it to their mouth with their own spoon. Until someone realizes just because they're starving doesn't mean everyone has to. So what that one person does is they get the food on their spoon, realize there's no hope of getting it to their own mouth, but they can reach the food to the person across from them. The spoon is just the right length for that. So that's what they do. And that person realizes this is a good idea. And they continue to do this. They continue to feed the next person and the next person and the next person, and soon everyone around the table is happy, healthy, and fed. This is a very important allegory to me, because no matter the situation, if you're talking about protests for justice, if you're talking about environmental impacts, if you're talking about education, if you're talking about actual food, if you're talking about anything, if you're talking about wearing a mask because of a pandemic, I think that's one of the most apt examples, because the masks that we wear for the pandemic really do very little to protect ourselves. But with so many people who are asymptomatic, it is a way to protect each other. And that kindness and caring really comes back to us. So please remember the allegory of the spoons. It's very, very, very useful, whether you're talking about environmentalism and leaving something for the next generation, even though you might not be able to benefit from the actions of what you're doing, recycling and caring for the planet, planting a tree. That tree might not be full grown until you're old and gray or possibly even passed from this world. But the next generation, possibly your grandchildren or your great nieces or nephews, will get to benefit. And there we have a spoon. Now this is a really quick drawing. No, it's not one of my bests. And even with this video, I can show you I have gone through so many different takes on this spoon. It's all about practice. Practice, practice, practice. So if you're discouraged and trying to draw along, please don't be. You're in good company. So I hope you are all well and safe, healthy, happy, and I hope that you enjoyed the story of the Allegory of the Spoons. Until next time, again, my name is Amy Leonard, owner of A Little Off Kilter Fine Art. You can find me on Facebook. Have a great day.